Hello everybody! I survived 7 days on the plant-based food challenge, and I will say that it was quite the challenge. There was some temptations that I did give in to, unfortunately. So yeah, I just wanted to be honest, kind of give everybody an update, let you know what I experienced, what I'm going to adjust in the following weeks, because we are doing this for 30 days. Throughout the day, I did munch on a lot of fresh fruits. I liked going to Albertsons and getting these big bowls of fruit that had watermelon, cantaloupe, and green melon, pineapple. Ate a lot of apple slices. Also, I bought a big bag of those little miniature cuties, or whatever they are, and I just kind of snack on those throughout the day. For the 4th of July, which was, today's the 6th, so 2 days ago, that was probably the biggest challenge. We did stay home, but my husband decided, oh, let's buy some chips and pizza and things like that. So even though for most part of the day I ate fruits and vegetables, I did have a bag of Doritos. I know, horrible, horrible. But there was also pizza, and it was veggie pizza. His daughter likes veggie pizza, but it's, you know, the crust and the cheese is something that's not on my 30-day challenge, plant-based, non-processed foods. So I had like a bite. I had one bite. I was like, oh, these are so good. And I'm like picking things off, and yeah, it was a little bit of a challenge. And then my husband were in the car, and he's like, let's go get ice cream. And I'm just like, no. He's torturing me. So I did have a couple licks of ice cream, and I was like, no, I can't have any more. I cannot have any more. So I weighed myself this morning, and I am the exact same weight, which not really surprising, because I don't think I've actually posted this, because I was recording, at least I thought I was recording, when I was explaining some stuff. So I will say that now in this video. In March of this year, 2017, I decided to come off of my birth control. The reason for that is not because I'm trying to conceive, but because I am going toward a more natural approach to things, and just learning about how synthetic hormones and stuff can really mess with your body, and it did. I am like living proof that it did. So I, for 4 months, had to wear protection every day, because I didn't know if I was going to be bleeding. Like, I'd start bleeding, you know, light bleeding. It wasn't like a full period bleed, for a couple hours, and I'd stop. And then maybe 5 or 6 hours later, do the same thing. It was very annoying, so I had to wear something every day just in case. And that went on for 4 months. I talked to my doctor, and she wah, 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 wah. And I'm just like, you know what, I'm done. So I decided to come off the birth control, and when I did, within a month and a half, I gained 23 pounds, and the weight kept going up. And I went to my naturopath. She gave me some herbs, which is maca powder, and some kava. So she says they work together. I haven't learned that in school yet. As most of you know, I'm going to school to become a clinical herbalist. So I put my faith in her, and I also started taking a reproductive formula by Dr. Christopher, and you can get that at iherb.com, and that has really helped. So I'm kind of excited, but like a little disappointed that the weight didn't go down, but I didn't gain weight. So this was like the first week where I didn't gain. I actually stayed the same. The changes that I'm going to be making is really focusing on keeping away from processed foods, the cheeses and everything, like I should have been doing the first week. But, you know, like I said, I acknowledge that the foods that I ate were bad. Like, I took my daughter to Wild Ways. I did have a slice of pizza, and I, you know, had nibbles on things here and there that I should not have been. So my smoothies, I love making smoothies, and maybe the banana content, I put lots of bananas in there, so I think I'm going to just maybe do half a banana, like really pay attention how much sugary things, sweet things I'm putting into my smoothies and putting in more vegetable instead of more of the sweeter stuff. I love sweet things, and you know, I don't want to become a diabetic. Both my parents were diagnosed as diabetics at age 36. One was 36, one was 38. I'm 36. I don't want to be there. My brother's pre-diabetic. He's 40. So I'm just a little nervous. My blood sugar was 90. Fasting blood sugar was 90. I didn't check it this morning, but last week when I checked it, it was, yeah, 90. So maybe tomorrow, if I can remember when I go to my mom's to go to work, I will check my blood sugar. So I'm going to watch the amount of sugary foods that I put in there, and also watch, I did have some mangoes and stuff, those are more sweet. So I'm going to incorporate more veggies. I did do celery sticks. I ate some broccoli and some cauliflower and peas. You know, peas is probably not something I should be eating either. But I put those in my little green mint smoothie things. If you've been watching, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I am cutting back on the sweeter fruits and sticking to a lot of berries. Berries don't seem to have as high sugar content, and I'm going to continue to eat the melons, maybe not the pineapple. So we'll just see how all that goes. Also with the almond milk, I love almond milk, and I actually did cut half of the almond milk that I put in there. Usually I fill that puppy up to the brim with the almond milk, and I was just doing just like a little tiny bit, like, you know, half a cup. So maybe part of my smoothies throughout the day, I will just use distilled water or coconut water instead. Yeah, so that is my update. I am still waiting on my friend Chastity. If you guys see my intro video to this, my friend Chastity, she is doing a diabetic thing, and she had a bunch of family in, I guess, for the 4th of July. So we're waiting for her to get bounced back and regroup on her little family thing. Stressing a little bit too, because I have finals coming up Monday the 10th for my school, but I am going to pass because right now I do have 100% in the class. I just get test anxiety, so I will be taking some anxiety herbs, and I will be probably taking maybe some holy basil or something just to balance out my what did I have to eat today? I had a berry smoothie, had blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries in it with my green powder, and I only used coconut water and blended it up. And then for lunch, snack, whatever, I had like 2 apples cut up and cinnamon sprinkled on it, and that's it. No peanut butter. I usually like to dip in peanut butter or caramel, but I omitted that and I survived. I also had some vegetables, red, yellow, and orange bell peppers with some onion for lunch. No rice. I wanted to make rice, but I was like, no, it's going to take too long because I was at my mom's and I work for my mom, and we were running errands all day, and I actually came home to let my dogs out and do this quick video before I have to leave and go pick her up from get more social. She's not a very people person. I'm not really a people person either. I'm trying to break out of my shell where I can be more friendly and everything. I am a friendly person. I'm just really shy. I'm just like really, like, if you meet me in public, I'll be like, and I'll probably run because I'm easily intimidated. Unless you piss me off, and then, oh buddy, watch out. Yeah. I've only been in a few fights in my life, and they've been with boys. I grew up with lots of guys in the household, so I've had to defend myself. Well, 4 of them, 1 of me, only female. So I've learned to take it for myself. And that's totally off topic. I just thought I'd share that random fun fact. Alright, so I will keep you guys posted, updated as much as I possibly can. I wish I could do a video every day, but I have a life, so that won't happen. Yeah, so I'll see you hopefully in a few more days, and I'll concoct some good recipes. I know I'm boring eater, you know, I usually just eat the same stuff all the time, and I've been kind of the same weight my whole entire life. Yeah, since like 11th grade in high school. I weighed 172 all the way up until when I came off of flipping birth control and gained 23 pounds.